Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome, Tyler. Hi, how you doing?
Yep, I'm good, man.
Yeah, man. All right, good to see you. All right, so for everyone, well, welcome back to Two Men, One Cross podcast. My name is Pete. I'm your host. Tyler's right here. You doing good, Tyler?
I'm here.
Yep. Say hi to the student, will you?
Hi to the students.
Jesus Christ. Well, Two Men, One Cross podcast is a family-friendly podcast. I don't do anything inappropriate, but Tyler can do whatever he wants. So, well. We're not going to go anywhere. Looks like okay. As usual, let's talk about the sponsor of this podcast. Did you like ketchup?
No.
No. Oh my gosh, dude, you suck. Do you put? I put ketchup on eggs. Is that?
It's fucking weird.
Oh my god. Anyways, well, I mean it's yummy. Okay, all right, now so let's talk about this podcast real quick. So Heinz tomato ketchup is a brand of ketchup produced by H.J. Heinz. What long back there? This was like in 1869. So that's when Tyler was a baby. He started out the company as a cast up. So you look at it right here. So that's a brand, that's a cast up, and turned out to be a ketchup later, okay, in 1876. Now here's the cool part of it. So I'm not sure if you realize that have you noticed that in all the brand or the sticker on the ketchup have the number of 57 here, 57, see that?
Mine's 57, yes.
AJ
Yes,
Heinz. Yep, that's an AJ Heinz lucky number. So, and it
So you
turned
put
out
that on the bottle? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I don't know what. Well, if you look at all the bottles, let's go to grocery store. Look for any bottle. You're gonna say number 57.
I don't see it. Oh, it says 57 varieties on there.
Yep, 57 varieties. So, but that's the point. 57. That's his lucky number.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I think you just made that up.
Okay, sure. Look how big
Sure.
go fact check, would you?
Yeah, I'm a fact checker.
As of 2012, over 650 million bottles of Heinz ketchup was sold worldwide. Okay,
Jesus.
and it's been a hit show. They are really was it really rich? And guess what? In 2001, H.J. Heinz Company purchased and have the naming right to the stadium Heinz Field, the home of Pittsburgh Steelers. That's pretty cool. They have that amount of money, man. That's amazing. And in 2019, Heinz replicated Ed Sheeran's ketchup tattoo on unlimited edition bottles.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. All right. Anyway, so all right, that's about a sponsor. Now let's go to the lab. So from the previous video, we talk about the titration and neutralization. Okay, so this video is going to be about the technique, and Tyler can just jam in at any time. All right.
Thanks.
So basically, so we have a burette, put a titrant into it. You know the concentration at the bottom. So we have an analyzed solution. You don't know the concentration. Okay. Before we use all this equipment, always we have a rinsing protocol. Make sure everything is clean, nothing else in it. So that's how you do it. And every time, please do so. You're gonna rinse the burette, the analyze, the titration flask or anything that you're gonna use with the eye water, and then drain it. Make sure you clean even the stopcock. Okay, and then you pour to just a little bit of the solution that to be contained into it. If you want to add sodium hydroxide later, so you clean with sodium hydroxide solution, just a little, not a lot. All right, and then again drain it. Okay, so but don't dry, just keep it like that. All right, so that's the burette. Now let's go talk about the analyte solution. So we don't know the concentration. You have to transfer the exact amount of the analyte solution. We're gonna use the volumetric pipette, really expensive. So please don't break it. Be gentle. Okay, and do not forget. I'm gonna say this one more time. So I've said it 3 or 4 times already in the previous video, but I'm gonna say one more time. Do not forget the indicator. If you don't put the indicator in there, you're not gonna see the color change, and you're gonna titrate it until the end of the time. You don't know when to stop, right? Don't forget the indicator, so it will change color and tell you stop. All right. For the titrant, pour on the burette so the mouth is small. That's what the funnel's for. Make sure you use a funnel. Okay. So the initial volume of the titrant doesn't have to be at 0 milliliter mark, right? It could be anywhere. So let's say if you use like 5 milliliter of it, you don't need a whole 50 milliliter that you can add into the billet. Okay, it can be anywhere. So you're gonna subtract the initial volume and the final volume at the end anyway. So don't worry about it. Just add anywhere, but make sure you know the volume of it. And lastly, so the accuracy of the titration is really sensitive and depends on the exact amount of the titration used. So be careful. If you see the air bubble, that's the empty solution. So, and that's gonna mess up your calculation, right? So you gotta get rid of the air bubble in the bill rate. So this is how you do. Little trick right there. So you tap it, just tap. when you put the standard solution in it, just tap. Get the air out, right? Drain the air. Yeah, turn on the stopcock and drain out the air. Okay. All right. So once you've done all this, you're ready to do. There are 2 parts total. The first part, you're gonna we have the standard solution of sodium hydroxide. You know the concentration, and you're gonna know the volume, how much you use, and you titrate for the concentration of hydrochloric acid. That's your analyte. I know what the, I mean, actually I don't, but the UTA knows the concentration of this hydrochloric acid, but you have to go find it. I titrate for it. You use phenolphthalein. That's your indicator. Will change color, from colorless to the pink. Yeah, slightly pink. That's part 1. Just kind of like your warm up part. Yeah, you do it 3 times, and then the real one, you're gonna titrate for the concentration of acetic acid in just regular vinegar from grocery store. Okay, there's some acid in it, so look, determine the concentration of it. The last thing, you have to be careful. So avoid over titration. Don't titrate way too far, right? The phenolphthalein indicator change color from colorless to pink, but all you need to do at the end point, just a faint color. That's it. That's the end point, and stop titration there. Okay. All right, that's pretty much it. And I hope you have fun with the colorful lab. Now let's go to Q&A with Tyler. You ready, Tyler?
I'm here, man. What's the question?
We got 2 questions. So the first one from the boy. What do you call this boy? Give him some name. Hypothetical name.
Trevor.
What's the name?
Trevor.
Trevor. Okay. All right. Let's say Trevor asked Tyler, how many years of your childhood you was bullied for?
Fuck you, Trevor.
Did you get bullied in high school?
No, I didn't.
That's cool.
Only by my brother.
You bullied by my brother?
He was younger than me. He was kind of a douchebag.
So you never been bullied?
Oh, really? No. Because I've just always been so goddamn cool.
Okay. Did you bully other people?
No, man, I was nice. I bullied my brother, but that's like what brothers do, I feel like.
All right, fair enough. Okay, all right.
Good
question,
second.
Second question. This one from a girl. Name the girl.
Paige.
Okay, all right. Paige asked Tyler, why did Tyler move state to state to avoid criminal charges, and what criminal charges?
Why did he move state to state to avoid criminal charges? I can't tell you that. I'd have to kill you. I never know. I was in jail once for one night. I did. No, I got a DUI in Bloomington, and I was in jail for a night. And it was miserable, man. I was in there with like people that were detoxing from meth and God knows what else. And they were like pacing and farting all night. I swear. And like there's like 5 of us in this giant holding tank or what the fuck ever it is with a tile floor. And you know, I'm incredibly drunk. I blew like a 0.27, which is like on the fucking verge of death. So I was in there and like they don't give you any pillows or sheets. So we all asked him for a roll of toilet paper to fucking lay our head on. Serious. Yeah, it was nasty. It was really bad.
How many guys are in the same cell?
I mean, people were like in and out of it. But probably 4 or 5 at any time.
Okay. What's that before we met?
I don't know, man. It was probably right at when we first met.
Well, we met like 2017, like that fall.
Yeah, I mean, it was the second year of my grad program. Like between the first and the second. So it was like right when we met.
Did Michelle bail you out?
Yes, she did.
Oh
They
my
give you
God.
one phone call, right? And the only number that I knew, because I didn't have my phone, was my mom. Luckily, she answered, and then she got a hold of Michelle, who was my girlfriend at the time, and Michelle came and bailed me out. She was fucking pissed.
Oh my God.
Oh, as you can imagine, as she would be. But it was delightful to me because I was free. I could see the sky, my head on a real pillow.
Oh God, that's a heck of an experience, man.
Yeah, man. So moral of story is don't go to jail.
I would say don't drink and drive, man.
Well, yeah, that too.
Okay. All right, that's pretty much it. Again, you can not follow, but you can contact Tyler with that email. You can follow me with my
Oh my God, you put my email on there?
name. What?
You put my email on there?
Oh.
Has that been on there every slide? Every time?
All the time. You didn't know that?
Christ. And nobody's hit me up? Come on, guys.
You're not that popular.
My DMs. Let's go.
You're not that popular. Anyway, so if you like our podcast, so don't forget to click like, subscribe, rate 5-star, make a comment, tell your friend and family to listen to our podcast. All right, so leave it to you. So 2 Minute One Course podcast. We love all of you. All right, Tyler, say goodbye.
Out.